Welcome to About Games, the thingy where I talk about whatever I want that relates to somehow games and the playing thereof. The topic of tonight is somewhat hard for me to talk about, not because the topic is dark, or complex for that matter, but because hype and great enthusiasm from other people about something tends to make me suspicious and averse rather than excited. For example, the adoration that people seem to have for Game of Thrones has made me absolutely hate it without having so much as glanced inside the covers of a single book. So strong is my aversion to hype. But this game, well, I've clocked in a good 135 hours on the game, and that's just one single run of it. I've yet so far to start over to try making some different choices or whatever. It's, in case the title didn't spoil this entirely for you, Stardew Valley. For those who do not know, it's a farming simulator. No, not like Farmville. Farmville is a waiting and paying real-life money for useless digital shit simulator. Stardew Valley is a farming simulator, i.e. a game where you play as a guy who inherits a farm and works hard to clean it up, till the soil, harvest crops and tend livestock. Even though there are some adventuring elements, mostly comprised of two areas where you can descend a mine while fighting progressively more dangerous enemies, it's basically not an adventure game. You're not some epic hero out to save the world. You're a former office worker trying to succeed at farming, and maybe catch the eye of a lad/lass in town. It is the bee's knees. The look of the game is reminiscent of the Super Nintendo graphics, pixely, but with the added benefit of modern resolution and effects. Obviously, they've gone for the picturesque and cozy feel, and not at all for realism. The series called Farming Simulator tried realism, and it's both boring and ugly as shit. Of course, parallels will be drawn to Harvest Moon, and it's basically what it is. It's a souped up Harvest Moon, and that is awesome. Frankly, I could talk all day about the features of the game, like the splendid controls, the lovely music and sound, or the surprisingly interesting characters in town, but those things are really a tad beside the point. The point is that this game is really addictive. If you, like me, like doing some real work in a game, put in time and then reap the rewards, literally in this case, of your hard work, this game will be really hard to put down. It's managed to nail something very critical. The feeling of accomplishment from tending your crops and livestock day after day, then being rewarded, followed by expanding your fields, building new houses and breeding more animals. There are precious few games that actually have me staying up late at night, just having to do a little bit more work, one more field plowed, one more fence built, but this is definitely one of those. Now don't misunderstand me, this is not the kind of game where you have to invest large amounts of time in one go in order to make any progress. You don't have to, but you will want to. So, in essence, if you feel that the kind of game where you're not an awesome hero with shoulder pads the size of a medium-sized station wagon is your cup of tea, I insist that you buy this game. It's polished to a mirror shine, it's supreme value for money given how many hours of enjoyment there is to get from it, and it's got farming in it. Buy it, enjoy it, buy the t-shirt, good night.